It's a great day here at KEKFILA's YouTube channel. I am the KEKFILA, and today I'm bringing you the sixth round of my 9-round Carta Magica tournament on May 20th. At the current moment, I am 5-1. This is round 7. I'm facing against Kinemon. I am playing Doflamingo. I win the die roll. I decide to go first. I think they want to go second, but I'm okay going first, and we both mulligan. And I get a Perona off the rip, which is pretty good. But if you guys are watching this, I first want to say, make sure you guys pause the video, hit the like button, subscribe. I also now have a Twitter, so you can go to that and follow that and keep an eye out on there for my next podcast episode where I will be talking to Will to Win Gaming, actually, and that'll be pretty fun. With that, though, he does go turn 2 Kiku. I use Doflamingo skill and place a Gecko Maria, and he ends up swinging 6 at that, and he swings 9 at it. At the same, he just wants to control his field, my field. So I need to clap back and do that. So I go 6 into the Okiku, then I go 7 to do the Kiku, playing a Boa that ends up dying, and then I just basically pass turn. I have 3 cards in hand, but 2 Dawn active. This is very important for my Love Mellow. I want to definitely protect my side of the field. So he X-Drakes and kills my Love Mellow there. And oh my gosh, I'm gonna go back real quick. Did he? Oh, he swung 6 to begin with. Okay, he swung 6 and I Love Mellow right away. Okay, so that's all he did. He just swung 6 and then played that. I thought maybe he didn't even attack. So I go to 7 Dawn. I stand this and. Thank you. I place a Perona first because I don't know what my next card is at the top of my stack. And I'm pretty sure I have a Love Mellow in my hand at the moment, so I'm gonna be using that to combat his offense here. Kind of a good time to talk about that card, Love Mellow. Love Mellow is such a good card. I used to not only run 2. It was more of like an option, but now it's a 4 because it's good to use early. It's good to use late. And I just the better it gets. Actually, just the 4K counter is just good enough for me. But the drawing the extra card's really good. If I had something like a Punk Gibson, I'd play that instead. But guess what? It's a green thing, and green would play that all day of the week. I just wish Love Mellow also had like a trigger. That would be pretty juice. I don't know what you would have to make it, but if I had any trigger, that'd be pretty cool. So I go 7 at his leader. I'm just trying to pressure his life now because I had that extra Dawn. He ends up taking that damage. I attach 2, swing for 7, playing a Gecko Maria, and I grab a 2K counter. He takes that as well. So now he's down to 2 life. I'm at 5 life. I have my Gecko Maria. I have 2 active again. Again, this is very important. He's going to have a hard time getting rid of my Gecko Maria. I take out the old phone. I'm texting somebody. I don't remember who it was. He uses Bonnie. Places in, uses Bonnie. And he grabs a killer, which is pretty strong, right? I believe he ended up placing 2 killers. We're playing actually pretty fast this game. So he swings 5 at my Gecko Maria. And I probably just counter out with a 2K. And then he swings 6 at my other Gecko Maria. I give him a Love Mellow. And we continue on. He goes 2 killers, and he does put a Dawn under each of them. I'm going to my 9 Dawn turn. It'd be really nice if I had a Mihawk here. Unfortunately, I do not have a Mihawk here, but I have to play this smart, essentially, right? I don't want him to get free cards off of the blocker and then have us attack the blocker. It's kind of strange. So I think I end up bringing a Dawn. Make sure I swing 3 at. I throw 2 Dawn. I had 2 extra Dawn. I throw 4 at the Bonnie. I just didn't want him to block and use a 2K. So then I had to deal with the Bonnie still. I probably could have just swung 2K and then he would have let it go. But here we are. I've seen some crazy things happen. So I end up swinging 6. Most likely I'm swinging at his X-Drake. He gives me a 1K. And I swing 6 again at his X-Drake. He ends up gives me another 1K Secret Year Yamato. I put 2 on my leader. I swing for 7, getting a Boa Hancock. He blocks that and gets to draw a card, which is pretty juice. And then I pay 1 to play a blocker law. And again, I still have 2 active. I've used 2 Love Mellows this game, and that just shows you I have another one in hand. So pretty oppressive, to be honest. I don't really know. He can't really clear this Gecko Moria because of this Love Mellow situation going on. And let's see here. Did he already swing? So he swings, most likely 5 at the Boa. And I think here for a moment, thinking, what could he be doing? He only has 2 swings he could do. I give him a 1K with the Gecko Maria. He swings 6, most likely at the Boa again. I think I'd want to definitely just use the Love Mellow to draw a card. He plays the Odin and then plays that and then passes turn. This is where I kind of regret my decision of playing the blocker and not using the blocker. Now I just have cards on my field, which is obviously pretty annoying. Now you think what I want to do. He's going to clap back with his hand. And this game just got really interesting. I am still at 5 life, which is like the really good thing about this deck. I'm still like chilling at 5 life, but he has to attack my field. So I go 6 as extra. He gives me a 1K counter. And really, at this point, I'm just combating his hand. He's dropped so many cards to protect his cards. And I'm okay with the 1-for-1 trade, realistically. If I had other cards, like a Mihawk, I'd be fine. So I play 1 to look at top 3 cards of the deck. I look at the 4th card, and he says, that's okay. Don't worry about it. I'm like, are you sure you don't want me to shuffle it? He's like, okay. So I looked at top 4 cards by accident, but I rearranged the top 3, however, knowing what the 4th card is. Just to be honest, it was a Mihawk, but I don't think it would have changed what I did. I definitely would have been kind of scummy if I like put those 3 to the bottom and be like, because I'd really want a Mihawk next turn, to be honest. So, I'm just allocating up my Dawn right now. I've already used 3 Love Mellows in 1 game, so I end up swinging 8 at that X-Drake. I get the Kuma out. I'm thinking where to place it. I'm like, this is so dumb. I don't know why I did that. So I placed that 1 cost just to do that, and I'm just thinking he's gonna get rid of his Toki anyway. Kind of dumb. So we go 7 at his leader. He ends up just taking that. Go 7 again. I'm sure he should block this with the killer. Oh, he doesn't. He doesn't block that with the killer. Okay, I play the other one. Okay, maybe this is like my big brain play. I play the other one down because I just need this to get rid of Toki. That's my main concern. I need Toki to go down this next turn. So honestly, it's looking really good for me. My opponent really didn't get a lot of good things going for him, but I have 2 cards in hand only. So this Odin's gonna crack my field real hardcore here. And I do have 1 blocker, but essentially he has no life. He has essentially 1 blocker because I'm going to get rid of the other one with my 1 cost Doflamingo. He ends up swinging 9 and 9 at my Boa, and then probably my Gecko Moria. I block that. And then he puts 4 Dawn. He swings 9 at that guy. Plays a killer. Passes turn. Doesn't have an extra Dawn for that. And I draw for turn. I look at all this. I think, well, I should probably go for game here. And what do I do here? I definitely... yeah, I just put 1 Dawn committing that. I ditch a card to bottom deck the Toki. So that does nothing. And then I paid 9 for a Mihawk, bottom decking a killer. He gives me a Momo for the 5K. And then I decided to go another 5K here. And he gives me another card. Actually, give me another Momo, right? Just going to go back here. 5, give me another Momo. Yeah, here's another Momo. Okay. So he goes this turn. I'm at 5 life again. This is like pretty oppressive. He has to combat my field and also deal with 5 life. So that's 6 damage. I don't think you're going to get out of 6 damage. But green can do some broken things. So he ends up going 5, most likely at the Doflamingo. And then I'm sitting here with 1 card in my hand. What could it be? He's pretty frustrated about it. He has to deal with that. So he swings 8K at that. I play the Pacifista, and he goes, yeah, it's pretty good. Pay 3 for the Ezo, rest that, kill that. Oh, that's super obnoxious. Well, I at least got the Dawn out of him. He pays 3 for the Ezo for Okiku. And I just have 2 big attacks coming in. He has only 1 blocker, so I just need to space these 2 attacks pretty far apart. I don't remember how many cards he has in hand. He has 3 cards in hand, so that's just 11. And he does have 1 active. So I go 11 and 13. And looks like I got it. Thank you guys so much for watching this. The next game is actually, I'm against Will to Win Gaming, but I didn't have the video footage, so I'm going to skip to episode 9. And very soon I will get a very different kind of style of video for you when it comes to the video number 8. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you in the next one. Ciao.